So that's a good problem to have for a buyer. So I'm encouraging mine to go out because they actually have choice, which is nice for a change. Interest rates were the announcement was coming, then probably that the rates were going to be dropped by a quarter of a point. So what I noticed that weekend before, because that was sort of a midweek announcement, was I had a listing, a townhouse at Yonge and Eglinton area. And there was another townhouse also listed in the complex. And we've been on the market for about 2 months. And it was fairly quiet. Once they started saying, hey, we think the interest rates are going to drop, right? The probability is it went from 50 to 60 to 75% that weekend. The other townhouse got 2 offers and our townhouse got an offer. So it was like there was a flurry, I felt like, for 4 or 5 days before the interest rate announcement where the buyers were like, hey, we got to buy. And then now it's quiet again.
Yeah, I mean, so the narrative has always been as the interest rates go down, that'll make it more affordable. More people will come into the market, which will then push the prices up. So a lot of people will think, well, I got to do this now before that rush, but it didn't have the impact. It's been over almost a week now, and haven't seen that massive uptick in activity. The summertime's always been slower, although since 2020 there hasn't been a normal cycle. You were this January.
Yeah, it was fast. January, February was a ton of listings, multiple offers, buyers were out, listings were up, and then March it stopped.
Yeah, and I think that was also the psychology of like, are they going to reduce it in April? And then they didn't.
Yeah.
So normally the summer is slower. This could be, we never had a spring market really.
Well, and what I'm experiencing now with my buyers is there's actually a lot of properties to choose from. So normally you'd have 3 or 5 properties you'd make sure you booked that your clients were interested in. Now my clients have options. They've got like 15 to 18 properties. So we can't even see all the properties in the weekend that they want to see.
Right.
So that's a good problem to have for a buyer. So I'm encouraging mine to go out because they actually have choice, which is nice for a change.
Yeah, and I got some new clients as well, some first-time buyers, and I was explaining to them that it's that specific house that's on that specific side of the street, right, that faces the right way, and that's the house that you're going to have the bidding wars on. But you can have a house down the road or around the corner that's been there for 2 months. So it's very, very specific when it comes to the bidding wars, I think. It's not just every house and every... Those days of FOMO are gone.
Yeah, and I'm telling my clients with listings, you're either going to sell 7 to 10 days, or we may be on the market 2 or 3 months. So for us as realtors, we have to actually gauge our expenses as well, because when we do staging, and I pay for staging, so do you for some of your it's we have to make sure we can cover those expenses if we're going to be on the market for 2 or 3 months.
Correct.
Right. So it's changed. Everything's kind of changing. The way business was normally done is not the same.
Yeah.
Summer plans?
I agree. Yeah, summer plans. Well, I think we're gonna announce kind of like come back in September. So yeah, I think we're taking a couple of weeks off in August for sure, and kids will be home from school in a few more weeks. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy summer. Looking forward to it. As I said, got a couple buyers. I got a listing coming up in Brampton, hopefully the next week or 2. Got a commercial listing downtown on Bloor Street.
Nice.
So yeah,
busy. Yeah, and I've got a great one coming up right around George Brown University. For anyone that has a student going there that wants to be downtown in the Richmond Jarvis area, I have a beautiful unit coming up. So we will take a break this summer from videos. We'll look forward to seeing you in September.
Yeah, I may do some videos.
Oh, yes.
Like walkthrough videos. I'm
totally
tackling this.
We just won't be doing them together.
We won't be doing this particular format for a couple months. But yeah, I'm sure you mentioned you're going to be doing some new videos as well on the side.
We'll do some extra videos. So stay tuned to our different channels and you'll see what we've got coming up.
And we'll see how our predictions are in September.
Yes, we'll see if we were right. Cheers for now.